Liverpool versus Fulham, epic English Premier League football match. This football match is the best audience English football gameplay. Please subscribe, like and share, and enjoy this Premier League football match. Thank you.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is a place to be. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
Off we go then. Endo. Frimpong. Konate. Endo. Gomez. Kerkez. McAllister. And here's Isak. Mohamed, there's the shot!
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Gakpo. And he cuts out a supply. Isak. And here's Mohamed Salah. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Diop. Reed. Smith Rowe. And it's Robinson. Robinson. Reed. Robinson. Reed. Robinson. Here's Smith Rowe. Now here's the delivery. It's a threatening ball. Castagna. Takes a shot! Wins the duel this time. Big chance! Same again, same outcome.
They're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
That's a throw. And it's Robinson. Berger. Reed. Out to the left it goes. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. McAllister. Kerkez. Gomez. Endo. Kerkez. Gomez. Frenetic, McAllister. Diop. Anderson. Reed. Chukwueze. Endo, forwards and with intent. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, delicate chip through. Gomez with the clearance. And he's there to clear it. Calmly anticipates. Berger. Frimpong makes the interception. Well, that is not the best ball. He offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. It's not taking it long. That's going to be a booking. And it's hoisted clear and claimed it back swiftly. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And it's Frimpong. Now then, the ball's come loose. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Gakpo. Mohamed Salah. Gakpo. It's run loose here. Lofted in. Robinson gets good distance on it. Frimpong. Van Dijk. Gakpo. And there's the shot! Robinson. Smith Rowe. And it's played forward. Nice control. And it's Robinson. Here's Smith Rowe. And here's Raul. Raul. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Oh, nice touch. Frimpong. Oh, it's played into the area. The pressing's intense, and it's played off. Raul. Great defending, strong and determined. Van Dijk. McAllister. Gakpo. Kirkes. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Diving here! Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Sends that a long way. Anderson. Reed. Robinson. throw, looking to run onto it. That's good play. Over to the left. And here's Raul. Raul! Try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Endo. Kerkez. Endo. Kerkez. Konate. Kerkez. Gomez. Kerkez. Gomez. Konate. Gomez. Van Dijk. Frimpong. McAllister. Endo. Chukwueze. Castagna. Chukwueze. Berger. Robinson. And it's Smith Rowe. Berger. Reed. Castagna. Reed. Berger. Reed. And here's Raul. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Mohamed Salah. Konate. Van Dijk. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Raul. Endo. Van Dijk. Endo. Gomez. Gakpo. Now it's Isak. Frimpong. Raul.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Kerkez. Either side really getting hold of the ball. McAllister. And it's Salah. Applies the finish! Oh, that's a waste.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Reed. Robinson. Smith Rowe. Robinson. Reed. And here's Raul. That's surely a foul. Free kick. He's trying the shot. Reed. And here's Raul. Shot a goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Look, we've all been there. Nothing will make him feel much better at the moment.
Frimpong. Van Dijk. Konate. Endo. Gakpo. Kerkez. Gomez. Konate. Endo. Van Dijk. McAllister. Frimpong chasing after it. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, super fine. And he's heaved it away. And it's Robinson. Frimpong gently done. Kerkez. That's a cute ball. Receives it in a good position here. Berger. Castagna. Chukwueze. Berger. Here's Chukwueze. Here's Chukwueze. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Castagna puts the ball in. Konate gets it clear. Mohamed Salah. Aim forwards. And it's Kerkez. That's tidy. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Yeah, that does look a foul. The referee's given a free kick. Keeper's ball. And reclaimed it in a trice. Looks as though there's been a call to arms here for those 6-foot plenties to head towards the penalty area.
Yeah, they've got plenty targets awaiting, so they'll be looking to get on the end of anything that gets played into the box. I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support and the chances gone a begging.
Gomez. Played over towards the opposite flank. McAllister. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Mohamed Salah played out to the left flank. Robinson. Berger, played out wide, played back in, moved on forwards. Mohamed Salah. Van Dijk. Frimpong. Endo. Mohamed Salah. Kerkez. And here's Gakpo. That's a good run down the left. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Reed. Diop. Van Dijk. Endo. Konate. Kerkez. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. McAllister. Van Dijk. Frimpong. It's a good run down the right. Mohamed Salah. And here's Gakpo. Reed did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Gakpo might well be in for a mouthful from his boss if his teammates don't get there first.
And it's Reed. Berger, and it's lofted through here. So who's he picking out? Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Kirkesh. Looking here to chip it through. He's in a great position. And the shot! That's going to go a long way. Konate cuts it out. Anderson. Diop. Reed. Smith Rowe. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. And it's Robinson. Robinson going full steam ahead down the left flank. Robinson. Up he goes! Gakpo. And here's Isak. Diop. Chukwueze. Castagna. Kirkesh. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Konate. McAllister. Konate gets over and intercepts. Van Dijk. Konate. Endo. Mohamed Salah. And it's Kirkesh. Reed. It's physical challenge. Kirkesh. Gakpo. Now it's Isak. Referee has just said play on. And it's Raul. Now it's Chukwueze. He's got away. Hit into the middle. He's cut it out. That's a corner kick. Berger plays it short. Berger serves off across. Danger averted for now. Anderson. Reed spread out to the left. Delivered across. Cleared away. Diop shifted upfield. Robinson. And here's Raul. This might spell danger. you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Konate forwards and with intent. Muscular approach does pay off here. It's really well manoeuvred. Anderson. Diop. Reed. Anderson. Reed. Mohamed Salah. Gakpo. Kerkez. And here's Gakpo. Mohamed Salah. Great chance! It's anyone's ball now. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Gakpo. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, if you dwell on it for that long, that's what happens.
And here's Isak, and the shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Anderson, aim forwards. Robinson. Bassett. Berger. And it's played forward. That's too far for anyone. Mohamed Salah. Van Dijk. Konate. McAllister. Gakpo. And it's Kerkez. Now, where's he looking? McAllister. Gakpo. To the left it goes. Now that's a fine challenge. And that has been clubbed away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Chukwueze. Kerkez cuts out the pass. Endo. Berger. Played out towards the right wing.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Tries a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Raúl Jiménez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
McAllister. Endo. Gomez, gently done. Konate, Gakpo, Kerkez, Jimenez did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Here's Chukwueze. Oh, it's come loose. Gomez. Endo. Kerkez. Endo. Van Dijk. Mohamed Salah. Simple. Gakpo. And here's Isak.
Isak really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
It's Smith Rowe. Robinson. Smith Rowe. And they win it back again. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Firmly met. What a throw in. Roll. Decent chance! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Raúl Jiménez clearly feels he did everything right there. He really wasn't that far away.
Isak is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Kerkez. Raúl. Berger. Smith Rowe. Reed. Berger. Reed. Berger. Smith Rowe. Time to deliver. Played into the middle. That was very necessary. Great. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Chukwueze. Castagna crosses. And a swing, and it wasn't to be.
I think his mind was made up the way that ball arrived. I certainly admire his willingness to hit the ball.
And it's Castagna. Reed. Robinson. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Berger. Reed. Smith Rowe. Reed. Castagna. Berger. Reed. Robinson. It's a good-looking delivery. And they've been given a corner. Berger is short. Robinson. Robinson stood his ground strongly. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's Salah. Kirkes. Oh, that's nice. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Berger. Chukwueze. Robinson, played towards the other side, and he's there to clear it. Throw it. And it's Castagna. Gakpo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Frenetic moved on forwards. Bassi, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. McAllister, gently done. Gakpo takes the shot. Lacking in accuracy.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Anderson looks to the other side. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Konate. McAllister. Konate shifted upfield. Van Dijk. Endo. Kirkes. Here's Isak, now it's Gakpo, over to the left. Berger, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Nicely intercepted. Now who's going to be first to this? McAllister, oh, good spread. Chance to play it in. And it's Frimpong. Van Dijk. McAllister. Endo. Kirkes. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Misjudgment. Anderson forwards and with intent. Van Dijk. Kirkes. Endo. Gomez. Gakpo. Kirkes has got himself a free kick. McAllister, the pressing's intense and it's paid off. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he has been fouled there. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. And it's hoisted clear. Berger. Reed. Gomez. Kirkes. Endo. And here's Gakpo. Now it's Isak. Jimenez is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Gomez. Here's Isak. Smith Rowe. Reed. And it's Smith Rowe. Robinson. It's one through. Can he latch on to this? It's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. Van Dijk. Konate. Endo. Gomez. Endo. Kirkes. Gomez. Konate. Van Dijk. McAllister. Frimpong. Van Dijk. McAllister chooses to go cross-field. Gakpo. Kirkes. And he's there to get it away. Smith Rowe. Here's Smith Rowe. Smith Rowe providing an outlet on that flank. Plenty waiting in the middle. Plays it across. Too much on that, it's gone out. Isak is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to...
And it's Robinson. Good play on the left-hand side here. There are a few waiting for it. He's had a shot!
Oh, that is rather wayward. I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Frimpong. Endo. Kirkes. McAllister. It's run loose here. Raul. Chukwueze. Raul. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Berger with the short one. Looking for a decent ball in. And it's Smith Rowe. Reed, backward it goes. Berger.
Chukwueze really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Gomez. Van Dijk. McAllister. Konate. Smith Rowe. Robinson. Decent progress down the left. Smith Rowe. He can get that clear. That's been won straight back. Smith Rowe. Cross goes in there. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Van Dijk. Mamadashvili. Long ball by the goalkeeper. It's Castagna. Out towards the flank. And the shot! He's got away with one there.
We're talking about creating a problem for yourself. Okay, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Simple. Simple. Castagna. Anderson. Bassi. That's really well manoeuvred. Robinson. Now it's Chukwueze. Oh, it's come loose. And the keeper beats it away. Castagna. Reed. And here's Raul. Smith Rowe. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Robinson. Here's Smith Rowe. Smith Rowe. Oh, sweet feet. Can he deliver? Frimpong wins the duel this time. Endo. Gomez. Aim forwards. Gakpo. Konate. Kerkej looks to get on the end of this. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Castagna. Reed. And here's Rell. Smith Rowe. Now it's Smith Rowe. Berger. Here's Smith Rowe. And here's Rell. Real chance! In for the pieces! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's been played through. Chance! Just off target.
Isak was clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Robinson goes on a run down the left wing. Smith Rowe. And here's Rell. And the ball could be... And again! Van Dijk. Kirkes. It's a good run down the left-hand side. And here's Gakpo. Lovely bit of skill. And it's Kirkes. That's very neat. Gakpo. Oh, lovely feeding. Is such a mighty effort. Harmlessly behind. Berger. Anderson. And he goes cross-field. Robinson. Smith Rowe. Robinson. Van Dijk. Bassi. Reed. And it's played forward. McAllister. Oh, they could be caught out here. Kirkes. Oh, such a clever touch. Now it's Isak. Diop. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Reed. Castagna. And a play for a throw. McAllister. Van Dijk. McAllister. Van Dijk. McAllister. Gakpo. And here's Isak. And it's Kirkes. He is through here. Produces a cross. Berger. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And here's Isak. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, he's playing innocent. He has every reason to. And he's taken a dim view of this, a second yellow, and that means red. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. It's made its way to him. The defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Castagna. Diop, gently done. And that is out of play. Gakpo. Goes for the shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
That's really well manoeuvred. Van Dijk. Konate. Gakpo. Gakpo, Mohamed Salah. Now it's Smith Rowe, and it's Robinson. He is just caressing the ball. Looking for a decent ball in, aimed in towards the centre. Here's Chukwueze. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Van Dijk. Salah. Frimpong. Mohamed Salah. It's a pretty loose pass. Smith Rowe. Bassi. Berger. McAllister. Gakpo. Done delicately. Oh, super find. Nice interception, well timed. Well, that is not the best ball. He offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And it's Smith Rowe. Robinson looking to get on the end of this. Oh, he's in! Smith shapes to shoot! Gomez. They play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Mohamed Salah looking to run onto it. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Smith Rowe. Castagna. Anderson. Castagna. Berger. Smith Rowe. Endo. Chukwueze. And here's Raul. Chukwueze. Castagna. Oh, that's neat. Chukwueze. Shot, surely! Good movement there, but not the best of finishes.
Raúl Jiménez did really well to stretch the play, and it gave those in the middle a real chance.
Gomez. Diop forwards and with intent. Now it's Jimenez. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Salah. Over to the left. And here's Mohamed Salah. He's shooting! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Smith Rowe. Here's Smith Rowe. Berger knocks it out wide. Very nicely done. Gomez attempts a clearance. Endo. Kerkez. Gomez. Kerkez. Konate shifted upfield. Gomez. Kerkez. Frimpong. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Cleared away. Robinson. Diop. Smith Rowe. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Diop. Smith Rowe. Berger. Chukwueze. Now it's Jimenez. Mohamed Salah. Isak. Gakpo. Good, strong midfield running here. Diop can get it clear. Gakpo has it back and can go again. Gakpo tries to dink it through. Anderson, aim forwards. And it's Robinson. Smith Rowe. Here it is, crossed it. Oh, smashing header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Raúl Jiménez made such good movement to get in position there. We were all expecting much more.
Kerkez. Gomez. Kerkez. Gomez. Kerkez. Gomez. Moved on forwards. Isak. Mohamed Salah. And here's Isak. Proves too strong. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
Well, for me, Peter, I think it's all too pedestrian and slow. They need a large injection of purpose now.
Frimpong. McAllister, Konate, Mohamed Salah, Endo, shifted upfield. Mohamed Salah spread out to the left. Bassi. Robinson. Bassi. Berger. And it's played forward, and it's Salah. Frimpong. Who's he going to play in? Gakpo! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
They've played it short. Stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Frimpong crosses. No, that's too long. Bassi. Van Dijk. Mohamed Salah, Endo, Konate, Gomez, Konate, Endo, Chukwueze, Castagna, Chukwueze, cut it out. Mohamed Salah. Nice physical challenge. Berger. And it's Robinson. Nice control. McAllister does really well to win the ball there. Mohamed Salah. McAllister. Gomez. Kirkes, Gakpo, Kirkes, and here's Gakpo, serves up across, Bassi tries to clear, and that's a good ball. Mohamed Salah! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. It's Kirkes. He's in here! And he's there to clear it. Tries to get it clear. Salah. Reed did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Anderson. Castagna. Berger. Reed. Smith Rowe. Reed. Smith Rowe. And it's Robinson. Lovely feet. McAllister, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
Oh, lots to admire in the run and the defending. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Reed, now the ball in. He is just caressing the ball. Mohamed Salah. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Now it's Isak. McAllister. Raul. Done delicately. Oh, well measured. Chukwueze. Now that's a fine challenge. Mohamed Salah. And it's Salah. Kirkez. Gakpo played into space. That's going to go a long way. Mohamed Salah. Oh, that's nice. Robinson forwards and with intent. Well timed, excellent interception. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Frimpong. Gakpo. Castagna getting this one clear. Not the most accurate pass. Chukwueze. Castagna. Chukwueze. Gomez. Kirkez. Gomez. And it's played forward. Mohamed Salah. And it's made its way to him. He's away! Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Chukwueze. Castagna. Now it's Chukwueze. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Van Dijk gets it away. Now it's Smith Rowe. Smith Rowe played out to the left flank. And it's Smith Rowe. Smith Rowe has it out wide and in space. Frimpong gets it clear. McAllister. Van Dijk. Frimpong. Van Dijk. Frimpong. That's really well manoeuvred. Gakpo. Kerkez. Kerkez. That is lovely. Swings it across. Brilliantly cut out. McAllister. Frimpong crosses.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
McAllister. Robinson gets rid without sophistication. Van Dijk. McAllister. Cleared without complication. That's good play. Robinson. Castagna. Chukwueze. Anderson. Bassi. It's an exciting looking ball, that. And he cuts out the supply. Van Dijk. Van Dijk shifted upfield. Picks it up out wide. Frimpong. And that has been clubbed away. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Gomez. Endo. Van Dijk aim forwards. Frimpong. Mohamed Salah. Gakpo. And here's Isak. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Smith Rowe. Robinson. Reed. It's run loose here. And it's Frimpong. And it's hoisted clear. Castagna. Anderson. Bassi. Smith Rowe. Robinson. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's Castagna. Berger. Chukwueze. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Gakpo. Gomez. Endo. Konate, gently done. And here's Isak. Clipped into space. Castagna gets over and intercepts. He has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Chukwueze. Reed, played out towards the right wing. Plenty waiting in the middle. Reed. And here's Raul. Looks as though there's been a call to arms here for those 6-foot plenties to head towards the penalty area.
Yeah, they've got plenty targets awaiting, so they'll be looking to get on the end of anything that gets played into the box.
Moved on forwards. Mohamed Salah. Endo. 2 down already, a nightmare start. Chukwueze. Bassi. Played towards the other side. Smith Rowe. And it's Robinson. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Can he deliver? Smith Rowe. Oh, that's neat. Berger. Goes for a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Raul Jimenez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Driving forward. Gakpo is flagged offside. Anderson. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Berger. And the finish! Oh, they could be caught out here. There are a few waiting for it. And he'll shoot here! That's really well cleared. Robinson, and that's aimed into the middle.
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say. Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Gakpo. McAllister, and it's Salah. Smith Rowe. Berger. Castagna. Chukwueze. Castagna. Berger. Reed. Robinson. Very nicely done. McAllister wins the duel this time. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Smith Rowe really needed to be much faster then, much more decisive.
Endo. Mohamed Salah. Endo. And it's Salah. Gakpo, over to the left. It's a good-looking delivery. That was very necessary. Endo, lobbed in behind. Gakpo. Chukwueze. Reed. Robinson. Smith Rowe. Robinson. Berger. Smith Rowe. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Reed. Castagna. Reed. Berger. Chukwueze. It's a cute ball. Smith Rowe. Gomez. Gomez chooses to go cross-field. And it's Salah. Gakpo. Now it's Gakpo. Here's Mohamed Salah. Endo. Played out to the right. Frimpong crosses it in. Diop. Robinson. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And here's Isak! Lacking in accuracy. Anderson. That'll be a throw. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Endo. It'll be a throw-in. Mohamed Salah. Robinson. Castagna. Chukwueze. Castagna. Chukwueze. Castagna. He's managed to get himself offside. Gomez. Endo. Gomez. Endo. Gakpo. Kerkez. Mohamed Salah. And here's Isak. And here's Gakpo. And here's Mohamed Salah. Isak! And he's there to get it away. That's been won straight back. Gakpo. Out towards the flank. That's very neat. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Castagna looking to get on the end of this. Looking for a decent ball in. Now it's Berger. And here's Raul. Can he finish? Oh, it's come loose. A chance to play it in. Lovely. And a chance!
Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
And that has been cleared. Chukwueze, spread out to the left. That'll be a throw-in. Van Dijk. Van Dijk shifted upfield. Endo. Frimpong. Mohamed Salah. McAllister, aim forwards. Robinson is there, and he can get that clear. And it's Frimpong. And here's Mohamed Salah. Now it's Mohamed Salah. It's anyone's ball now. Smith Rowe did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Bassi gently done. Robinson. Smith Rowe providing an outlet on that flank. That's an excellent interception. Now it's Isak. Mohamed Salah. Vicious ball here. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And it's played forward. Smith Rowe. Smith Rowe going full steam ahead down the left flank. Berger. Here's Chukwueze. Mohamed Salah tries a measured ball. Bassi gets across to intercept that. Castagna. Chukwueze. Castagna. Now it's Chukwueze. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Endo. Frimpong, head over towards the opposite flank. Gakpo. Endo. Excellent challenge there, and again! Good try, the outcome could so easily have been different.
Isak certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Anderson, forwards and with intent. Here's Smith Rowe. And it's Robinson. Mohamed Salah has a look inside the box. Frimpong. Gakpo! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Anderson, and he goes cross-field. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Endo. Van Dijk. Frimpong. Mohamed Salah. Gakpo. Endo. That's really well manoeuvred. Raul. Out to the right. And that is as far as they're going to go. Van Dijk. Frimpong. Gakpo. And here's Isak. Out to the left it goes. Lovely bit of skill. We expected better, and so did he. Gakpo. That is a little undercooked. Anderson. Diop. Smith Rowe. Robinson. Smith Rowe. In full tilt down the left. There's great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, for me, Peter, I think it's all too pedestrian and slow. They need a large injection of purpose now.
Reed. Chukwueze. Muscular approach does pay off here. Gomez. Kirkes. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Konate. McAllister. Mohamed Salah. That has been cut short. Berger. And it's Smith Rowe. And here's Raul. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Gakpo. Gomez. McAllister. Mohamed Salah. Simple. Mohamed Salah. Great defending, strong and determined. Berger. Over to the left. Robinson. Now it's Isak. Well, that's well seen too. He's found a way through. And it's Kirkes. Isak looking to run onto it. Reed. Berger. Robinson. Here's Smith Rowe. Here's Smith Rowe. Berger. Reed. Konate gets it away. It's gone for a throw-in. Danger averted for now. Chukwueze. He's on it. Can he get away? And here's Rowell. And it's Smith Rowe. Robinson. Now it's Smith Rowe. Robinson. Now here's the delivery. And reclaimed it in a trice. Berger. Reed knocks it out wide. Smith Rowe. Oh, nice touch. Reed, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Kirkes goes on a charge down the left. Gakpo. Anderson. Berger. Castagna. Chukwueze. Great work on the overlap. Oh, sweet feet. Chance to shoot. Thinks about the shot. That's tidy. Chukwueze. Endo does really well to win the ball there. Ooh, a delicate chip through. Shoots! And the ball's come loose here. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's a mighty effort! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Smith Rowe is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Van Dijk aim forwards. Mohamed Salah. Castagna. Reed, oh, good spread. Well, this is certainly not boring. What a great game we've got here. Konate, McAllister, Gakpo, Endo, Mohamed Salah, Frimpong. Smith Rowe wins the duel this time. It's Smith Rowe. He's through here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Van Dijk. Mohamed Salah, Gakpo, Kerkez, Gakpo. Now who's going to be first to this?
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Gakpo played out to the left flank. McAllister. Endo. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Deftly away. Kerkez. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Gakpo. It's Salah! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Diop. Anderson. Berger. Chukwueze. Frimpong. Looks to the other side. Kerkez. And here's Gakpo. Reed. Berger. Jimenez made out towards the right wing. Here's Chukwueze. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Endo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Isak. Isak couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Castagna. Some good work on the right flank here. And it's Castagna. Can he get onto this? Chukwueze. So who's he picking out? Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Gakpo. Salah. Proves too strong. Oh, it's come loose! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Reed shifted upfield. Out of play for a goal kick. Simple. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Mohamed Salah. Endo. Kirkes. Gakpo. Reed. The referee's awarded a free kick. And he's heaved it away. And it's Kirkes. Now it's Gakpo. And here's Isak.
Isak really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Here's Chukwueze. Castagna. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Mohamed Salah. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Simple. McAllister. Mohamed Salah. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Robinson. Now it's Jimenez. Mohamed Salah. McAllister. Gakpo. And here's Isak. Searching pass he's played there. And that is out of play. Castagna with the slide tackle there. It's a clearance, but not much of one. Frimpong crosses. Chance to shoot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Reed. Smith Rowe. Reed. And here's Rowe. Smith Rowe. Played into the middle. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Simple. Still a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Gakpo. Kirkes picks it up now. Showing good feet. Kirkes, it's lofted through here. Smith Rowe, and it's Raul. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Frinetic. Hits one through. And it's Salah. He's having a shot! Reed, gently done. Smith Rowe. Smith Rowe is going to run down the left wing. Smith Rowe. Another throw-in. It's Reed. Here's Chukwueze. Frimpong does really well to win the ball there. Here's Chukwueze. Oh, such a clever touch. Chukwueze! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Towards the other side. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Smith Rowe. Reed. Played crossfield, changing the point of attack. Chukwueze. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Robinson. Smith Rowe. He is just caressing the ball. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Nice interception, well timed. Moved on forwards. Van Dijk. Van Dijk. Endo. Mohamed Salah. Gakpo. Chance for a shot! Another save. Berger. Reed. Smith Rowe. Robinson. Berger. Castagna. Chukwueze. Castagna. Berger. Smith Rowe. Smith Rowe! Great effort, but no way through. McAllister. Endo. Mohamed Salah. Van Dijk. Mohamed Salah. Endo. Mohamed Salah. Frimpong. He's having a look round. Endo. McAllister. Endo. And here's Isak. And here's Gakpo. That is good defending. It's been repelled. Ball is over the line. He's in plenty of space here. Mohamed Salah tries a shot! Potential goal of the season contender, if only.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
And it's played forward. Berger forwards and with intent. Now it's Smith Rowe. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Kerkez has created one goal already. Kerkez charging forward down that flank. Well, that is a good challenge from him. Castagna defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Berger. Frimpong cuts out the pass. Konate. Kerkez. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Chukwueze. Castagna. Chukwueze. The ball goes in. It is a corner. Cleared away. Nice control. And it's Reed. And here's Raul. Right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
He's gone direct. It's a loose ball. Berger. Shot, surely!
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Gomez. Gakpo. Endo. Mohamed Salah. And here's Isak. Real chance! And it's Kerkez. Endo. McAllister. Endo. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Leno, long ball by the goalkeeper. Gakpo. Gomez. Moved on forwards. And that's put paid to a promising move. And it's played forward. Gomez. Great run on the overlap here. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. McAllister. Gakpo. Frimpong. Time to deliver. Bassi is there and he can get that clear. And it's Frimpong. Isak. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Diop shifted upfield. Smith Rowe gets flagged offside.
Isak really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Robinson. Smith Rowe. Berger. And here's Rell. Dyke. It's a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Frimpong. Endo, aim forwards. Gakpo. Succumbs to the pressure. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Chukwueze. Castagna is making a foray down the right. Kerkez wins the duel this time. Gakpo. Gomez. Kerkez. McAllister. Gakpo, gently done. Kerkez looking to hit the byline here. Out for a throw. Mohamed Salah. And it's McAllister. Ball comes in. Too long and over the line. Berger. Robinson. Smith Rowe. Berger. Castagna. Great defending, strong and determined. Mohamed Salah. Isak. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Castagna. And it's Castagna. Can he latch on to this? Chukwueze. That's good defending, very good defending. Gakpo. McAllister, gently done. Tries to get it clear. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Smith Rowe. Reed. Castagna. It's a good run down the right. Well read, nice interception. And it's Castagna. Nicely shaped cross. Well read. The danger is averted. Bassi. And it's Robinson. Mohamed Salah. Gomez. Endo. Van Dijk. Frimpong. Endo. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Anderson. Berger. Beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Frimpong head over towards the opposite flank. Chukwueze, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Robinson. Reed. Smith Rowe. Robinson. Foot in. So who's he picking out? Berger. Here's Smith Rowe. Robinson. Gakpo. Castagna. And it's Castagna. Here's Chukwueze. Berger. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Gakpo shifted upfield. Frimpong. Van Dijk. Endo. Mohamed Salah. Gakpo. Kirkes. Oh, that's neat. Gakpo. Van Dijk. Frimpong. Lovely bit of skill. McAllister. Great defending, strong and determined. Diop, aim forwards. Diop, gently down. Oh, they've seen lots of the ball. Trying to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. And he has been fouled there. Mohamed Salah played out towards the right wing. And it's McAllister. Delivered across. Leno claims it, and the danger passes. Endo cuts it out. Mohamed Salah. Well, Jim, this really does look like a safety in numbers approach to defending we're seeing here.
Well, sometimes you just have to prepare for what's coming your way, and they know that they're going to be involved in certainly the next spell of physicality in dealing with an aerial approach.
Yeah, it's toe-to-toe, bicep to bicep, all about feet and inches. Bassi. Chukwueze. Reed. Smith Rowe. Robinson. Smith Rowe. That's good play. Reed. Isak. Endo. Van Dijk. Moved on forwards. Endo. Kerkez. Endo. Kerkez. Gomez. McAllister. And here's Mohamed Salah. Played towards the other side. And he thumps it clear. Gakpo. And it's McAllister. Endo. Kerkez. Nice control. Endo. Gakpo. McAllister. Gakpo. Endo. McAllister. Gakpo. Gakpo played out to the left flank. Oh, shooting chance! This one clear. The chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Robinson. Diop. Van Dijk. Gomez. Endo. Mohamed Salah. And here's Isak. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Raul. And it's played forward. McAllister. Salah. It's Salah! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Mohamed Salah is offering a right smile there.
Gakpo. And here's Isak. Oh, it's come loose.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Van Dijk. Konate, forwards and with intent. Gakpo. Kerkez. And here's Gakpo. Berger did just about enough to come out on top there. Now the party overly willing to compromise. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Only partially clear. Takes a shot! And it's Frimpong. Frimpong is fouled.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Defending, but that'll do. Gakpo. He's there to hit it! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Berger. That's really well manoeuvred. No question, that's a foul. Konate, Kerkez, Gakpo, now it's Mohamed Salah! And the ball's come loose here. He is just caressing the ball. And the shot! And he comes up trumps again. Smith Rowe, Reed. How's a quick glance? Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support, and the chances gone a-begging.
Gomez. McAllister. Mohamed Salah. Van Dijk. And he goes cross-field. Kirkes. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Chukwueze. Good progress, but he'll have to go it alone. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Bassi gets good distance on it. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, great chance. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's great chance! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Berger. And here's Raul. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Raul Jimenez usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Konate. Gomez looks to the other side. Smith Rowe did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Diop. Oh, can he get onto this? Castagna. Berger. Moved on forwards. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And it's played in here. And the keeper has it. Simple. Gakpo. He can get that clear. And reclaimed it in a trice. Lovely feet. McAllister. Endo. And here's Isak. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And it's Salah. That's a half-decent try.
Isak really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Reed. Smith Rowe. Robinson. Smith Rowe. Robinson picks it up now. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Isak. Kirkes. Gomez. Konate. Endo. McAllister. Mohamed Salah. It's Salah! Just off target.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Diop. Berger. Chukwueze. Berger. Isak. Kerkez. Gomez. Kerkez. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Endo. Isak. And he's straight offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Kerkez. Gakpo. Kerkez. Mohamed Salah. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Berger. Castagna. Anderson. Bassi, aim forwards. Van Dijk. Endo. Gakpo. Kerkez climbs up big! Isak finds himself offside.
Look, Peter, this just needs a little fine-tuning and obviously fast.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And it's Raul. Mohamed Salah. McAllister. Frimpong chooses to go cross-field. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Berger. Can he finish? Decent enough try.
Berger just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Gomez. Gomez, gently done. Frimpong. And here's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah looking to get on the end of this. Castagna. Reed. And it's played forward. Robinson. Reed. Reed forwards and with intent. Smith Rowe looking to run onto it. Endo. Gomez. McAllister. Gakpo. And here's Isak. CKJ. Very nicely done. CKJ, it's a delicate pass. And he's there to clear it. Defending of the desperate variety. Smith Rowe. Robinson. Diop. Reed. Bassi shifted upfield. McAllister. Endo. Gakpo. And it's Salah. Played out wide. Oh, that's nice. Chukwueze. Anderson. Bassi. Reed. Diop, gently done. Robinson. Diop. Reed. Robinson charging forward down that flank. Reed. Berger. Castagna. It's run loose here. Castagna has got himself a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
And here's Rowe. And it's Smith Rowe. Out to the left it goes. That is lovely. McAllister, aim forwards.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Anderson. Castagna. Chukwueze. Castagna. Isak. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Raul. Out towards the flank. And here's Raul. Berger looking understandably energised after his goal. That's very neat. Berger. Reed, over to the left. Smith Rowe. He's had a shot! And that would have been game, set and match.
And that reaction says it all. They had a real chance to tighten the screw there, and it's been blown.
Frimpong. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Frimpong. And here's Mohamed Salah. Gakpo. McAllister. CKJ. Endo. CKJ.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Succumbs to the pressure. And That's put paid to a promising move. Gakpo.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Berger. That's really well manoeuvred. Jimenez made out to the left flank. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, nice touch. Played into the middle.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And it's Kerkez. Kerkez in full tilt down the left. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That's a real chance missed.
Chukwueze has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
In with the challenge. Moved on forwards.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Kerkez. Oh, sweet feet. Laid back in. Gakpo spread out to the left.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Chukwueze. Berger. Robinson. It's Smith Rowe. Berger. Endo does really well to win the ball there. Frimpong. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Gakpo. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Kerkez gets across to intercept that. Frenetic. Van Dijk. And it's played forward. Frimpong. McAllister. Kerkez. McAllister. And it's Frimpong.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Smith Rowe. Out to the left it goes. That's tidy. Danger averted for now. Anderson has it back and can go again. Reed. Bassi. Reed. Castagna. Berger. Reed. And here's Raul. Now it's Smith Rowe. Robinson. Here comes the cross. And here's Raul. Jimenez played out to the left flank. Konate gets it without sophistication.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Gakpo. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Gakpo. And it's Kerkez. Kerkez goes on a charge down the left. Showing good feet. Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, that's neat. Kerkez pings it across. Lovely bit of skill. Gakpo! And the lead stays intact, just.
Well, the reaction from his teammates says it all, Peter. They simply expected better.
Anderson, forwards and with intent. Castagna. Chukwueze. Castagna. Chukwueze.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Gomez. And here's Gakpo. Gakpo.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Chukwueze. Berger. And here's Raul.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Van Dijk. Mohamed Salah. Gakpo. Kerkez. Gakpo. Endo. Lobbed in behind. Looking for a corner. Bassi is there and he can get that clear.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Gakpo. Cross in. And that was very necessary. Endo played through into space. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Castagna with the clearance.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Castagna. Cross goes in there. Well read. He thinks Danger is averted.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
So a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. McAllister. Kirkes.
Oh, sweet feet.
Tries a deft little ball. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Endo. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. It's really well cleared.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Just 5 minutes remaining now. That's a good run down the left. And it's Robinson. Smith Rowe. Oh, such a clever touch. In into the middle. And that's been repelled. That's a throw. That's good play. Berger. And here's Raul. Oh, whistle's gone. Now then. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode. They're playing as if time is on their side when it's fast running out. They've got to quicken this up.
Berger gets a foot in here. And it's Raul. Smith Rowe.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Castagna. Berger. Smith Rowe. Robinson. Reed. Chukwueze. And a chance! Mamardashvili trying to keep this in. And it's Berger. Berger. Oh, that's nice. There are a few waiting for it. Here's Smith Rowe. And here's Raul. Jimenez, and he's gone backward here. Chukwueze. And here's Raul. Raul. Berger. Castagna crosses. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Endo. Gakpo. Gomez. Played towards the other side. Frimpong. Frimpong. That's very neat. Endo. And there's the... Oh, it's hit the post! Kekesh, there's the delivery. Moves short. That has been knocked clear.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measure.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Mohamed Salah. Gakpo. Endo. And here's Gakpo. Kekesh. Lovely feet. Kekesh. Nice control. They need to get it in quick. Here's Gakpo.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?